Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jackson Jet Setting Resort review. Today we are checking out Baker's Key Resort in Key Largo, Florida. This is a Hilton Honors property. We booked this using our free Hilton nights with our Aspire card that we had banked up from the pandemic. Overall, we were very excited about this resort. The weather didn't cooperate the entire time we were there, but it is absolutely a killer property, especially for those that can't really get abroad to use those Hilton certificates well. This is usually about 95,000 points a night, so this was completely free. Lots of benefits here for using points. We don't have to pay the resort fee. We do get an upgrade if it was available, which we did get a nice little view upgrade, and we were pretty happy about that. The rooms here are very nice, but we want to show you a little bit about this resort. So this resort opened right before the pandemic all started, so everything feels really fresh and new. They have a lot of cool public spaces indoors because it does tend to rain a little bit in the Keys. So they have some giant Scrabble, they have a pool table, they have books to read, that sort of thing. So really fun for kind of a rainy day, which we did experience here. But overall, usually with the Keys, weather's coming in and out, and you can usually make a little bit of a day out of it. It's right on the water, so there are two beaches. The Hammock Beach, which we're walking towards now, it's more of a kind of jungly type of beach, which is pretty cool. More seclusion, a little bit more privacy if you're looking for that. And then they have a more traditional beach over what our room looked over. Now, unlike a lot of resorts, the resort fee does include a lot of stuff here. It includes beach bike rentals. It includes all of your non-motorized beach stuff like paddle boards and kayaks and that sort of thing. Plenty of places to use that here, so that was really cool. Unfortunately, the weather didn't allow us really to hang out in the water too much, but overall, lots and lots of stuff to do right here on property. So if you don't have a car, you can kind of hang out at the resort and do everything here. You can do a boat tour straight from their dock. But if you have a car, I do recommend getting off because there is some really amazing restaurants all around the property. So this is all the Hammock Beach right now. Now we're going to go check out the pool area. So we're going to wrap around the end of one side of the resort and make our way to the really cool pool, which is awesome for those that don't want to just jump in the water. So I filmed this early in the morning, but there is a beach bar and restaurant right here at the pool as well. But I really love the grotto feel. So this is the adults only pool. So that to the right there is a waterfall that will run during the day when things are active. And then on the other side is the family pool as well as the hot tub in between. So plenty of space here for everyone to spread out. It's not a gigantic resort, but I just really loved the whole design of this place. I think they did a really, really good job. That's the main part of the outdoor public spaces besides the other beach, which we'll show you in a second. There were tennis courts, it looks like, but they're using that for storage, and the courts are really in bad shape, so unfortunately they don't have any tennis here, but it does have a lot of room. I was expecting it to be kind of a tightly confined property just because it's in the Keys and space is, you know, a little bit of a priority, but they have plenty of acreage here, which is pretty cool. So now let's check out what room we got. So we have an oceanfront look here from the 3rd floor. It's really, you know, pretty much a standard room that you'll get, but with just a slightly better view, which we really did love. Love the bathroom setup here. Really nice tile in the shower there. Just one sink, but we made do. Love the king bed. Very comfortable. Nice big television as well. Not really a smart TV, unfortunately. We were trying to stream some Netflix to it while there was a rainy day. I wish that they did have that. Not a pull-out couch there, but good spot to kind of hang out. Then as I struggle to open the door here, we can go look at what our view looks like. And so this is the main beach. This is where the main restaurant is for the property, as well as all of your main beach activities during your stay. And so now we're back at the main lobby. We're walking on the outside. You can see these bikes that you can rent here. Pretty cool. There's also a spa right by it on property, which is pretty fun. So overall, I mean, just a ton of stuff to do here. There is a resort shop that does have a little champagne vending machine, which is pretty fancy, I thought. And so now we're going to take a look a little bit closer at the beach that our room looked over. Now, one cool thing for Hilton Gold and Diamond members is now you have the credits to use at your Hilton property instead of free breakfast. And so that will work at $18 a day here per person. If you have 2 people in the room, that's $36 a day in credit. So that's pretty nice because it is considered part of the Miami area. This is kind of a more expensive area. Normally a Hilton property or a Curio collection property will only give you $15 a day. So you get $6 extra to use. I did feel like it went a long way here. There are some expensive items on the menus, but overall the food quality was very, very good. And I thought that you were getting a good amount of money for what you were paying for. So here's a look at some of the different beach activities. Again, slightly cloudy day, unfortunately. It's not the best shots of the beach, but you know, you get the idea for sure. They have fun activities like yoga in the morning. They have a lot of programming at this resort, which I thought was really cool. So, you know, the resort fee that you might have to pay here does go a long way if you're staying at the resort and you can really make use of it. They do have a little tiki boat here that does sunset sailing. This is an extra charge, of course. That's pretty cool. There's a shot of the main restaurant outside. They have a nice little interior area with TVs as well. Nice bar, kind of a Cuban menu. Kind of similar type of menu that you'll find everywhere here. On the second floor of the lobby is the gym, so it was a little busy while we were here, but they do have those Peloton bikes that every Hilton now is supposed to have. So that's pretty cool for those that love that. And then on the top floor, kind of hidden, is Calusa, which is a breakfast, lunch, and dinner restaurant. It's where I got my coffee in the morning, but it has cool little mangrove views, a nice little breakfast menu there. So if you don't want to eat at the same restaurant, there's actually 2 restaurants on property. So that's Baker's Key Resort. Thanks a lot for watching.